So, but they have to understand one thing is that we keep the power on 24/7. Right? The power in New York City never goes out.
Yeah. How you doing, man?
What's up?
What's your name and what do you do?
Daniel.
Terrence.
Hi, Edison.
Nice to meet you.
Yep, nice to meet you too.
What kind of service are we doing today?
This is a house service for 242 Maple.
Yeah.
You see that wire right there?
Which wire?
You see that wire that's coming from that lamppost?
Yeah, the overhead shunt?
It's a temporary power source.
Okay.
So that customer service was out for like a couple months actually.
Yeah.
So we're here, we dug up the ground and give them a new permanent service.
Okay, I'm glad to hear that.
Yep.
What's something about your field that you do that somebody that doesn't work in Con Edison should know?
Somebody that doesn't work in Con Edison, I mean, my department is mostly trenching, digging, subsurface construction.
Yeah.
So, you know, we use backhoes, we use saw cutters, dump trucks, mostly heavy equipment, big machinery. That's one of our main tools right there. That's a little backhoe.
Yeah.
Guy. But he helps us on a lot of small jobs like this. The bigger jobs, we're digging up like half the street or the whole street. We'll have the backhoe out here, 2 backhoes.
Yeah.
I mean, someone who's not in Con Edison, what would they do? I mean, National Grid, DOT, and MTA, stuff like that. They don't really deal with live electric.
Yeah.
So we usually deal with live. We also work dead. But I mean, it's a fun job.
Yeah.
Once you actually know what you're doing, it's a fun job.
Absolutely.
You have a good time out here. Co-workers are good, and it's a good routine.
2 more questions before I let you go. What would you say is the hardest part about your job?
The hardest part about the job is sometimes the weather.
Yeah.
Weather can get funky.
You guys got to work regardless?
100-degree weather sometimes. We're working out here in -10. This past winter was rough.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like -20 degrees. We had a big power outage in Bushwick for a while, so we were all hands on deck.
Yeah.
And man, it was freezing cold out there. You would wear 3 or 4 layers, and that wind was just cutting through your clothes. But also sometimes dealing with customers who are angry their power's out, understandably so, but they have to understand one thing is that we keep the power on 24/7. Right? The power in New York City never goes out.
Yeah.
So you don't get credit for that. But that one time where your power's out for that 1 day or 2 days, I understand you get mad, but you know you got to cut us some slack.
Yeah.
You know, keeping the power on here is it's a daily miracle.
Absolutely.
It's a daily miracle. The city's wild.
All right, and one last question before I let you go.
Yeah.
What's something you would tell your younger self if you knew you'd be exactly where you are today?
Save more money.
Save more money?
Save more money.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you know, because it's New York City, man. The cost of living is never going to go down. So, what am I, 44 now? You know, I came in here and I was my young 30s. I was still partying too much.
Yeah.
So, you know, it is what it is, though, right?
All right.
We're still alive.
Yes, sir. Well, thank you, Danny, for your time. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.